Hello guys, and welcome back to a new What I Eat in a Day video. It's February now, and basically unfortunately I've been spending half of the month with a cold in bed, so this is why I'm also not going to be in the video, but I still want to show you what I eat on days like this when I'm feeling not so well but still don't want to gain any weight. So I'll be showing you 3 nice recipes: porridge for breakfast, a nice salad, and some curry for dinner. So let's get started right away with the porridge for breakfast. The porridge that I'm making this time is the carrot cake porridge recipe, which is excellent for breakfast, and because there's some carrot and some ginger inside, it's also very healthy and vegetable based. So basically I'm adding my millet, I'm adding my oats, and I'm cooking them up with some water, and then I just grate like 1 apple or half an apple and 1 carrot, plus a little bit of ginger, and put it all over the same grater, and I let that boil for around 5 minutes. Basically I bring it to a boil once, and then I just bring that to a boil, and as soon as it's really boiling, I turn off the heat, and then I just let it sit for like 5 to 7 minutes so it really soaks up all the water. I also add a tiny bit of lime juice just to give it a little bit of acidity, and then of course cinnamon. You can also add nutmeg and all the spices that you would personally like to add to carrot cake. You can add it to this porridge, and it tastes absolutely amazing, and it is such a healthy breakfast. I don't add any sugar to this porridge. My favorite way to sweeten naturally is to just add some dates to a little cup and pour some water, and then I just smash up the dates so that they release all of their sugars and creates like a kind of nice watery datey paste, which I then add to the porridge, stir it into the porridge, and I save also some for later for toppings. And that's it basically. I'm ready to pour it into my bowl. And then I just add some coconut sugar on top, some of the dates, another spoonful of almonds, some cinnamon, whatever you're in the mood for, whatever you have around the house. As an option, you can also, if you like to make this a little bit more crunchy when you're done topping it, you can put it into the baking oven at 150 degrees and just let it crispen up a little bit. It's also really nice. And then you can enjoy it. So that's breakfast. It's really, really delicious. For lunch, I'm in a really simple, sleepy mood, and I really don't want to spend a lot of time preparing my meal. So all I did is have a nice little healthy salad, because of course I still want to eat healthy, especially when I'm sick. My body needs all of that fresh food and all of those vitamins to get well quickly. So I just added some lamb's lettuce, I added some cherry tomatoes, and I know I shouldn't have because it's totally not seasoned yet, but I was just in such a mood and I can't wait for spring to come, so I had to get them, and I added those on top of the salad too. Topped it up with some parsley, and then for some extra nutrition, of course, I added half of an avocado. And I used the hedgehog technique to cut up the avocado. I think it's the easiest one, and I just topped that over, added some balsamico, and added some sunflower seeds, and there you go. That's it. That was lunch. So it was super delicious, and I really enjoyed it. It really gave me some energy and some nice nutrients to help my body heal again quickly. So for dinner, I made one of my favorite recipes ever because I was still feeling weak and I really wanted to have a full belly so that I could go to bed. So I decided to make my Thai curry noodle soup. I start out by dissolving some coconut oil in a pan, then I add some of the curry paste and I just stir it around 1-2 times. And then I added water and I added some coconut milk. I just finished up the pack that I have. I didn't really go by recipe, but around, I guess, 100 milliliters would be fine. I gave that a little bit of a stir and let it boil up while I cut the vegetables. So I used all the different vegetables, the beans, Thai aubergines, chilies, baby corn, that I basically got ready made from my Asian vegetable kit, filled up with a little bit more water, and then added my noodles. I gave that a little bit more of a stir, and after like 2 minutes, these noodles that I used are really thin. If you use thicker ones, you'll need longer boiling time, of course, but these are really, really thin. So after like 1-2 minutes, I just added for seasoning a little bit of lime juice and some rice vinegar and a little bit of coconut sugar, some basil. You're supposed to use Thai basil, but I didn't have any, so I had regular basil and I used that, and it was still working out really well. But this recipe turned out really delicious. And of course, last but not least, I almost forgot and I added it in the end. You can also add it earlier on. I put some pieces of ginger. So this is a really, really delicious 15-minute recipe. The only time it requires is for cutting up the vegetables and bringing everything to a boil and letting it stir a little bit, and that's basically it. It's super delicious, super healthy. It really fills you up, keeps you satiated, keeps you warm, and the bowl that you're seeing here is just half of the portion, so I had another bowl afterwards, and I was really happy before going to bed. So that was it. Thank you for watching my what I eat in a day video in February when I'm sick. Now you know what I eat like when I am sick at home, and I hope you'll be joining me for next time. Will be March, and hopefully we've got a little bit of spring vibes happening by March with some of the spring vegetables coming out, and I really look forward to sharing that with you. Bye bye guys, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my video, or comment if you have any questions or inspirations, and I look really forward to seeing you back soon. Bye bye guys, take care.